We are live. Happy Wednesday. What's today? The 26th. I don't know how I keep forgetting it's August 26th. Look. My hair. Y'all know I cut my locks, so I'm trying to embrace the shortness. Oh, shit. I put some hair cream in it, some curl cream, while it was wet, so I don't know. It kind of dried like this. I guess my little curls trying to pop and curl. Oh man, spiritual girlies, man, a lot is going on in the skies, on the ground, shit, in our personal lives. But it's all good things. And it's for the betterment of the spiritual girly, the betterment of the collective. Ashe. So, hopefully you guys are allowing for things to happen. Hey, how you doing? Cairo, get over here. Yeah, so I just hope you guys are allowing and just paying attention, just being observant. Okay, if you caught my reading, my previous video I did today about the cosmic mother and what she's saying, oh man, the spiritual girlies, we are in deep introspection right now, like deep studying, we're in our deeper inner landscapes. We're even in the deeper inner landscapes of others. Like, baby, we are observant. We are in our researching energy. We up. We paying attention. We're shifting shit around. Okay, we're allowing for shit to be shifted around. And I'm excited to see this time. You know what? Something interesting, okay? Hey, honey, how are you? Something interesting, though, that I seen on Instagram that I want to touch on, too. When it comes to, like, a lot of this, like, divine feminine rising or the matriarch returning, right, to her throne. Peace, guys. Be sure to like the video while you guys are here and subscribe to the page if this is your vibe. But one thing that was brought to my attention, right, because it's so easy to be hurt by men. It's so easy to get on the bandwagon. Oh my God, look at this beautiful butterfly. That was such a beautiful butterfly. Oh my God. Which is huge right now for me personally, because I have not seen butterflies in fucking forever. But since I moved to Texas, I'm from Ohio. Since I moved to Texas, I've seen them a lot here, but I have not seen such a big, beautiful butterfly in so long. Hey, August. So I definitely feel like that was like a sign from the universe. Listen, everything is spiritual. Like, you know, butterflies are like a symbol of like transformation. They are the symbol of metamorphosis. So Ashe, shout out to that beautiful black and yellow butter. Ah! I forgot it was a spider on this porch. It's a black and white spider too. Y'all don't know where he went. I just don't want to crawling on me. Listen, I done lost all my train of thought. Because if that big ass, it was big and black and white. I should have brought my cat outside to eat it. Either way. Oh my God, spiders scare the fuck out of me. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the post that I seen on Instagram, right? This guy he is an astrologist, right? And he was talking about peace, thank you for being here. And he was talking about how when he's working with specific or when he's working with women clients, right? Um, when he's working with women clients, and he asks his women clients like, what goddesses or what energy have you worked with, right? And a lot of women, he said, responded like, oh, goddess Oshun, goddess Queen Yin, goddess, like just for example, like goddess Sekhmet. He didn't say Sekhmet, but he named off these different goddesses, right? And he's like, that is your problem. You are not working with enough masculine goddesses or gods, sorry. We don't need no masculine goddesses, okay? But no, and it made so much sense. It made so much sense. It made so much sense because it's like, how do you expect to heal? Peace, Lissy. Thank you so much for chiming in. How do we expect to heal so much of our masculine wounds if we are totally avoidant of acknowledging they exist, or acknowledging that there is energy there that we could work with? Like, don't get me wrong, I am definitely on the bandwagon of women decentering men and patriarchal programming. I actually have a whole fucking, I don't even want to speak on it just yet, but it's something that I'm working on that I feel that will be so valuable for the spiritual girlies. I'm definitely on that bandwagon, okay? Because I was a person who was sexually molested when I was a child, okay? And, you know, I had a daddy who was very abusive, physically, verbally, emotionally, very abusive. So you couple, you know, sexual molestation from the time you're fucking 6 to 9, at least that's what I can remember, like 6 to 11, around something around in there. And then you got, you know, a very abusive and narcissistic daddy in the mix, right? You know what I mean? And then you come across men that mimic your dad's energy and you and your dad's history. You wonder why you look at men with a distaste. And then as you grow up, right, you experience men who don't know how to be the vessel. Like, they can't be the vessel that holds your energy. They can't be the vessel that holds you. So you end up in these misaligned relationships, right? And like, just, I mean, I can go on and on and on why the divine feminine is angry, including me, with the man or the divine masculine. But at this point, I'm not even quite sure if y'all so divine. And this ain't for everybody, okay? I'm talking about every man in the world. I'm not one of those women who's just categorizing every man. I realize and understand that they are some real, live, healed, okay? Healed divine kings, baby. They exist. They out here. They out here, but like, they're very rare. Like, you're only gonna fuck around and find out with a real healed divine masculine is when you first are on that frequency. Because they ain't checking for shit that's on a lower frequency. They just not. And you're not going to run into these type of men until you have healed the wounded masculine within yourself. And I'm learning that. Okay, so that's what I'm working on. But for me, and the place that I am in my journey, I'm currently in that enraged fucking stage. I'm currently in that decenter these motherfuckers, okay? Because 98% run from themselves, siphon feminine energy. 98% do not face themselves and are not actively and intentionally working on themselves. So if you are a feminine, a very powerful energy and entity, and a very powerful divine feminine, baby, an unhealed man ain't gonna know what to do with you. You gonna be pissed by the end of the relationship. You're gonna be annoyed, okay? You're gonna be like, because he's not gonna see you. He's literally there because there was something about you that he enjoys, something about you that makes him feel good. But he ain't really understanding your magnitude. Because if he did, he would want to meet you where you are. But he ain't there yet. He ain't there yet. And I know it probably seems like I'm kind of all over in my thoughts, but I just want to make my claim as to why, like, I'm in the stage that I'm in and why I feel the way that I feel. Because throughout my life, and I think I said this to somebody some years ago. I remember a conversation I had with a friend of mine from Atlanta. And I was just telling him, like, damn, when I think about majority of my pain, like literally being honest with myself, being very honest with myself, I think about majority of my pain was from men. Like, starting with my daddy, starting with my dad. And then it trickles down to my 3 cousins who sexually molested me. Then it trickles down to the guy who raped me when I was fucking 12, 13. When I kept saying, no, stop, get off me. And they continued to penetrate me. Like, there is some really real shit, real life instances that make me gripe. Thank you so much, Sean. And now that I'm at this stage, like, I can tell you one thing, babe. I'm not going to allow for my past experiences to negate my future in a sense to where it's going to stop me from interacting and connecting with men. I'm just more understanding what their use is in my life. And I'm just now understanding that I'm just understanding a lot of shit. I'm having a lot of fucking realizations right now. Not right now in this moment, but in this current phase that I'm in. And I'm just really, stop. There was a fly sitting on my phone. I'm just really, I guess they're trying to fucking hear what I'm saying, but you don't have to eavesdrop. You can just log onto my YouTube and fucking follow me and subscribe. But either way, I'm just learning like who I am in the scheme of things, who men are in the bigger scheme of things, and what our role is in the bigger picture. And I used to be one of those women because of the programming, because of how I was taught. Look at my kitty cat. Because of the programming and because of how I was taught by society. Like, I love men. Don't get it wrong. I love me a fine ass, chocolate ass man, okay? Listen, baby. Ain't nothing like them. Absolutely nothing like them. Absolutely nothing like them. I find all men attractive, but my taste, my tea, chocolate men, dark, melanated, aboriginal, indigenous men. That is what I love. However, because a lot of y'all are fucked up, a lot of y'all like to project, control, manipulate, convey, portray. I already said project, shit, not protect, not understand. I don't know. It's just weird. It's fucking weird. Like, it's a weird time right now. It is a really weird time right now. But I'm gonna say I love me some divine kings. I love me a king who loves himself and knows himself. That is the most attractive shit. One of the most attractive things in the universe. How old am I? You're never supposed to ask a woman how old she is, babes. You're never supposed to ask us how old we are. Old enough. Old enough to be your fucking dominatrix. No, I'm just playing. No, I'm old enough. I'm old enough. Oh my gosh. I think I have the like itchies. You know how you see a bug and you start to be like, you don't know, because you really don't know where the bug went. So now I just keep touching myself because I swear it was a big ass black and white spider outside. Look at my kitty cat. Hi, Darcy. Hi, Darcy. Hi, Darcy. Look at my doggy. Let me see. How can I turn this around? Look at my Cairo. Look at my Kai guy. Look at Mommy Kai. And my nosy ass neighbor. I shouldn't say nosy. He ain't nosy. He always outside enjoying the environment like I am. But I don't know how I got on that little tangent, but shit, it's just been a lot. Like, man, I have so much to share. And I don't even want to focus on like just the dark part of my journey, but in order to get to the light, you gotta fucking shed light. In order to make it through the tunnel, you gotta shed light on the dark spaces. That's the only way that I'm able to like face my shadow. The only way that I'm able to work through shit. I gotta talk about that shit. I've been like that my entire life. Whether I journal it, whether I share it with a friend, whether I, communicated out in the, I don't know what happened. Whether I communicated out in the public, I have to just speak my piece and speak my mind. Hey, honey, what?
Can I have some more candy?
Dude, you don't need all that candy for your teeth.
Just 3?
You ain't gonna get 3, but go ahead.
I promise you. Yes, I am.
Okay.
I'll get 3 and give Kennedy 3. Where's it at?
He always want to know where my hiding spot is. Now I have to find a new hiding spot because I don't feel like getting up.
We have a huge house. Please.
Go ahead, Jordan.
Where's it at?
In the windowsill in my room. Yeah, I did. Absolutely, I did. Yeah, I did. I championed a lot, but it's okay. Like, it literally, man, I'm so well, like, rounded. And I think, for one, I'm an Aquarius sun and Virgo rising. That has a lot to do with me understanding people, right? But 2, because of the shit that I've been through, and I'm so well rounded. Like, I've been to college. I have had so many different friends from all kinds of walks of life. Like, all kinds of walks of life. My best friend is white, beautiful person. We've been friends 8 years now. My childhood best friend, black girl. Like, I've had Peruvian friends. I've had Chinese friends. I have a lot of African friends. I'm an Aquarius. Like, and if you were to really, if I was to put my life on the table for you, you'd be like, damn, that's a very colorful ass life. Like, I've been in a lot of different places and in a lot of different spaces, right? And I've been able to survive them all. I can literally get along in any room. I'm just that kind of person. Like, I can get along pretty much with anybody who is open and willing to get along with me. But I can also mirror the same energy that you give me. And I know that you have a lot of people that say, don't match energy. Nah, bitch, I'm not matching. I'm just reflecting. I'm past that love and light stage. We not here no more. I'm love, I'm light, but I'm also spicy, and I'm very forward more than anything now. But my life experiences have helped me. I've done quite a lot. I've experienced a lot. Do I want an Irish friend? Well, if you're here, then you are my friend. You're my internet friend. You are my internet friend. I'm not sure. See, Ireland, I'm not sure if I had an Irish friend. I'm sure I've come across some people, but I'm not sure if I had an Irish friend. But listen, if you're on this page, if you are on this channel, then you are my friend. You're my internet friend, and I appreciate you for being here. I came outside so I can hit my J. For those of you who know, you know what a J is. But it was time. It was time for a smoke break. Anyway, I'm pretty much sharing all of this with you guys to whoever is, I don't know, I just feel like my life could assist someone else who's been through the same shit or going through the same shit or who resonate. But I'm learning a lot. Like, I don't know. I'm 40. Not just turned, but February the 6th is my birthday. And this 40 chapter has been interesting. It's like a new fucking level has been unlocked, right? It's like a new level has been unlocked. I'm gonna set this down. A new level has been unlocked at this age and at this stage, right? I feel like 40s is the new fucking 20s. I feel so in control. Not in control to where I'm controlling every aspect, but I'm so aware of my destiny now. I'm so aware of my calling now. I'm so aware of my power now. And I want to share with y'all what is going on, and it's killing me. Fuck, I want to share with y'all. Hey, Thurman. I want to share with you guys, like, everything that's going on in my life right now. But Spirit is like, don't you open your fucking mouth just yet. Don't you open your mouth just yet. Hey, I'm good. How are you? Yeah, so, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And then TMI, but whatever. I am about to, my lady friend is about to visit. So I'm feeling extremely like just open and vulnerable and, excuse me. So I gotta be careful. Because one, I'm a truth teller anyway. Two, it is hard for me to bite my fucking tongue. And three, I'm pre-mensin. I'm in one of those 4 stages of my cycle. And when I'm in that stage and in that phase, baby, I'm spicy and super fiery. I don't give no fucks. I don't be caring. But yeah. So anyway, thank you guys to those of you. Oh my God, there is that big ass spider. Oh my God. Oh my God. You guys, I'm scared to get my phone. Oh my God, look at this big ass spider. Where did he go? I need to get my cat. I need to get my cat. Oh my God, look. Can y'all see it? It's like, even my dog running. Look at it. Oh, let me rotate it. Okay. Look at that fucking spider. Oh my gosh. I'm so scared of it. Stardusty, you need to come out here and get this spider. Come, eat that spider, Cairo. I can't even chill. That spider is humongous, y'all. Humongous. Super humongous, okay? I feel like it's gonna jump on me. I gotta pay attention. I feel like it's gonna jump on me. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this conversation as much as I did. I think I'm starting to use this as like a release. Listen, Spirit asked me to show up more in my authentic expression. Spirit said, when I say spirit, I'm talking about my higher self. I'm talking about my spirit, the connection that I have with my higher self. Like, and the only way that you're going to build community, the only way that you're going to build network, the only way that you're going to build what you desire for yourself is if you have to be seen. You got to let people see. You got to let people know you exist. No matter how freaky, no matter how weird, no matter how quirky, no matter how, disagreeable, you got to show the fuck up. So, and I'm not even quite sure what that looks like. But it's a lot of shit that I need to share. It's a lot of things I have on my chest, on my mind, and on my heart that needs to be talked about. And talked about in a way that I want to talk about it. I'm sure the subject of, sexual molestation. I'm sure the subject of abusive fathers. I'm sure the subject of drugs, drug addicted mothers and fathers, because my dad used to snort powder. He sold powder and he snorted powder. I know people talk about it, but can't nobody tell my story like me. Can't nobody talk about this shit like me. A lot of people too talk about it from a victim POV. Like, I've had so much counseling throughout my life. I don't know. And the only way that I feel like I can actively work through it is by talking about it. I used to get so emotional and like tear up when I would talk about my dad. And sometimes I do. I was talking to a therapist, what was this? A week or two, maybe 2 weeks ago. And she was asking about my childhood and I mean like really get into the nitty gritty of my childhood. Like, and I tried to tell her, man, that shit, because it's like I wasn't crying because I was like sad per se. I think I was crying because I'm actually like, if a little girl or even a woman, you know, was telling me about what happened about her, and the magnitude that things had happened to me, man, that shit would make me cry, would make me so sad. It would make me so sad. So as I'm sharing with her and she's like, she's sitting there, I mean, in fucking amazement. Like, she's like, wow. And I think because I exude such confidence, such power, such sensuality, a lot of people will look at me and probably want to believe that I'm sharing with them. They probably won't even believe half the shit that I have to say because of my poise or my posture. And I used to be in that energy as like a protection mechanism, but I'm not even in that energy as protective anymore. I think my protection at this stage and phase of my life is most importantly maintaining my boundaries and staying firm on those bitches, okay? But also, I think I'm protected through sharing some of allowing myself to be vulnerable in some instances because it can truly, really assist someone. It can assist someone and help to change people's lives. So, yeah, absolutely. I want to talk about being molested. I want to talk about all of that shit. But not from like a fucking victim standpoint, just from a like how that really was a part of my story to mold me and shape me into the being that I am today and continue to ascend to today. Thank you. Um, this is like a fucking therapy session. But yeah, for those of you who are gonna watch this as the playback, listen, I got some shit cooking up. For those of you who are watching this live, I appreciate you for being here. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subscribing. Ashe, thank you for the beautiful comments. But for those of you who will watch this as a recording, it shall soon become. Man, I appreciate you for being here. I appreciate you for just listening thus far and hearing my shit. Just thank you. Because right now, everybody in the world needs someone who can just empathize with them for a second. You know what I mean? Put everybody needs someone to be put in the other person's shoes. Like, you want somebody to understand to some degree what you've been through and how your mind works. Like, so it's nice. But yeah, I don't want to talk too much longer. At least. I feel so exposed. I feel so fucking vulnerable, but it's fine. This is gonna be like a new level of me. For me. Now I don't know. Maybe to you guys, I've already been transparent and extremely vulnerable. I don't know, but I feel like for me personally, this is taking my transparency and vulnerability to like another level because I never really got into like my life personally. You know what I mean? So yeah. So yeah. As the world crumbles, let's share our stories. Let's fucking transmute this shit. Let's build new timelines and worlds and environments and spaces because I have no clue why I'm sharing this. I just feel called to share what I'm on. It's so fucking annoying. And I think because I'm doing a lot of transmutation in my current timeline, it's just prevalent. Then we got this lunar eclipse coming up. So it's like, whoo, on the 28th, that shit already here. That shit already here. And it's, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I pity people who don't take astrology and astronomy serious. I pity people who don't take the planets and their positions and their frequency and energy. I pity you, because what a shame it is to not even have a clue as how this is all connected to your story and how it affects your story. Now, I get it. You got your Bible thumpers, you got your religious people, you know, I get it. But I also don't get it, because it's like, bitch, I'm so in tuned and turned up. The only thing I fear is not being who the fuck I was designed to be. The only thing I fear in this fucking world is like dying and leaving here and not knowing what it was like to reach my truest and highest ethereal potential. That is fucking scary. Not, matrix standards of success or, ascension, but true, like, ethereal spiritual ascension, like where you just on some Michael Jackson shit for real, but without being poisoned and dying. That's a level that I'm on. Like, that's my mind. Like, if it ain't adding to the bigger picture, like, I don't give a fuck. I'm tired of caring about minutiae. Your stepmom used to come into your room at night when your dad was not there. Yeah, that's fucked up. Yeah, that's fucked up. That's not okay. But we live in such a P type of world. Got to be careful on here. We live in that type of fucking, I don't know. That shit is weird. This is weird. But I also, again, I'm an Aquarius, different perspective, different POVs. Like, all of this right now, it's so weird. It's literally connected. It's fucking connected. It's so wild how connected war is, poverty, how connected and bloodshed is. Picture, it's really on some fucking cosmic, ethereal, like, some shit I can't even fucking fathom. Like, I feel like the human language can't even really put into words what this experience is we are experiencing. Sometimes I feel like there's these beings above planet Gaia or planet Ki or Kai or planet Earth. I feel like they're beings that are literally just watching. Big ass giants, like overseers, that are literally watching, making sure you don't reach a higher frequency, making sure that you stay stuck to some capacity, making sure that the matrix literally alters and shapeshifts itself to every loophole you find in this bitch. Because what the fuck type of video game is this? What type of video game are we living in? Because it's definitely levels. It's levels. It's levels. Oh my God, it's levels. It's levels, and I don't want to stay on the lower level. If you are not growing, you are dying. That is scary. Are you guys not scared? Are you guys not fucking terrified of not growing and ascending and expanding? Because I am. I am terrified. Like, I do not want to stay stagnant. I don't want to repeat coming here. I don't. Nope. I'm trying to learn every fucking thing I'm supposed to learn, bitch. I'm trying to enjoy the processes. I'm trying. It's hard. Because I like to control shit in my life. And if I can't control it, I feel like I'm out of control. And that's not okay. Because we're not in that space. We're in the age of Aquarius, the age of I know. And when you don't know, you be wanting, you feel inadequate. You feel like, hold on, But nah, I'm learning through these like situations, through these experiences, through these reflections and expressions, I'm literally learning how like you don't control shit. We don't control absolutely fucking nothing. Control, oh my God, control is such an illusion. Control is such a fucking illusion. Oh my God, the spider has disappeared again. And this time, I really don't know where he went. He just jumped somewhere. But control is such an illusion because we don't control this shit. We don't control none of it. We don't control like none of it. The only thing we do control is like our response. Only thing we control is our get back ups when we get knocked down. The only thing that we control is our emotions. And half of us don't even control that. I'm still working on that. I'm still working on it. I'm a very uh-oh. Sorry guys, my live bleeped out. I think because I walked so far away. My internet, I don't know. Wait, see? I don't even control the connection. I can't even control my damn live not being interrupted. Like, we don't control shit. It's such an illusion. It's such a fucking illusion. I think the only thing, like I said, we control is our emotions, is our reactions, is our responses. That's about it. That is about it. Oh my gosh, Cairo. If that spider gets on me, you are going to have to save mommy. All right, but y'all, I'm getting ready to get off of here. I feel like I was on here longer. It says 27 minutes. I could have sworn I was pushing like 31, 32 minutes. But either way, be sure to download my app. It's free. It's in the iOS and Android store, okay? Download it, Naturally You Cosmetics. It's a free app. That way, you guys can commune with me on the go. You can shop my natural handmade products that I make. You guys can also book a tarot reading or an intuitive coaching session. Check out the Spiritual Girlie Covenant, Ashe, and my esoteric articles that I write. I write one esoteric article a week. It's my blog, so subscribe. It is subscription based. It's only $4.44 a month, okay? That is literally just to support my work and support my writings. I am a true writer at heart. Been a writer since I was a kid. Love and enjoy writing, especially the type of shit that I'm talking about here on this channel is what I pretty much write in my articles. So if you're into shit like that, you are feeling me and you love my vibe, then definitely support, follow the page, hit like, download my app for iOS and Android, and yeah. I'll probably go live tomorrow, I don't know.